I do not know what we are going to call this one, but what I'm very certain of about is that by the time you are done listening, by the time you are done watching, I don't know what state of mind you will get into. Because right now, as it is, hell, brimstone, fire, and all sort of yam pepper scatter scatter is all over social media. Even gistless lover has become gistless at this point. There is no way to salvage. There is no way to get out. There is no way to help. There is no way to sort out. There is no way. Nothing. Nothing. There is no way to salvage it because it has become an unbelievable situation. So many lies, manipulation. But you know the thing about life, and there is a saying that no matter how long and how far lies have gone, it takes one step, just one step, just a small step of truth to catch up with lies. And another saying, when you lie, you still need another lie to cover the lie, and it keeps going on and until you forget, you lose yourself because you're so used to lying. This is what it has become. Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared. Be prepared for this. Be prepared for this. It is going to be a roller coaster, like I've always said. And you know, when I say roller coaster, you know, a bomb shell is about to be felt. Well, we used to have certain people on Justice for Mohbad back then. In fact, they called some people yeye yam and egged. They called some people a lot of names were given to be. They called some people sacrosanct. They called some people they gave each other names here and there. Terrible names. Terrible names they gave to each other. Well, in all of this, talking about justice for Mohbad, what are the things that some people know and they kept it to themselves? Some did because they felt that putting out some of these things might kind of turn people's heart, dissuade them from pursuing justice for Mohbad, even though the circumstances, the people surrounding the same justice, they are like vampires. They are not truthful. Talking about family members, friends, and even strangers that came on board. And of course, those that were specifically placed into justice for Mohbad. I want you to like and share. It's very important. Tap on the subscribe button if you're just coming across this platform. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the text button, the one with the love icon, the last sign, may God bless you. If you like what we do, go for justice. Smash on that button that says thanks. I promise you, on this one, I'm sure something will shake within you as a human being. Let's get right into it.
Baba Mohbad came publicly while we were on his live. He denied Arifa ever knowing Arifa or ever spoken to Arifa. He denied knowing Arifa at all.
Okay, so he came public to deny
Yes,
Arifa.
that he does not even know who Arifa is at all. So, when Arifa was incarcerated or in a detention, there was this rumor, they lied against Arifa again about the 200,000 naira, and they were dragging him. Baba Mohbad knows the whole whatever, but because he wants to do the bidding of the Bukky Jesse, the critical thinkers things, he kept quiet and he allowed Arifa to be mocked. All right, to the point that Arifa have to do a show saying that yes, that he never asked him for this money. He only gave him the money when he was in detention. And then how did this money, how did it get surfaced on social media? If Baba Mohbad did not say it out to the public, that means you say it to some people to come and mock him. So while Arifa was live, he transferred back the money to Baba Mohbad's account.
Boss man, I'm confused. Please, sorry. What has money got to do with the matter?
When Arifa was incarcerated, he could.
Okay.
What's the intention? Baba
Yeah.
went to pay him a visit. So Arifa called Mr. Miwa. They were talking that they wanted to help him, to assist him, because he was incarcerated, to just give him 200,000 naira to just to assist him. He said he didn't ask for it. So Baba, he said what he was surprised. It was Miwa that said talk about money. But in his greatest surprise, it was Baba Mohbad's account that sent the money to him. The next thing, Baba Mohbad, how the issue of that money came out, surfaced on social media, we don't know. They were now dragging Arifa.
Okay.
They were not dragging Arifa with that 200K. All right. And Baba Mohbad did not come out to clear the air. So Arifa was dragged multiple times. And the next time Baba Mohbad will come out, he started saying, denying of knowing Arifa at all.
I get you.
And then after that situation, a lot of what happened, and Baba denying a lot of people. He came for me, all right, and a lot of things was falling apart. And he kept on saying, I don't lie. So Arifa went to unmask who Baba Mohbad really is. Look at this man, they keep saying, even Bukky Jesse on his live show said, Baba doesn't lie. Well, let's look at this man that denied me, that said he doesn't even know, with all how they were closed, saying that he never knew who Arifa was. So I said, you know what? Let me release this so that you can see how close he was with Baba Mohbad.
Okay. Now we get it.
So, for all of you saying that Arifa is a betrayer, what was his intention when he recorded Baba Mohbad? He didn't have the intention of releasing the stuff to the media. Something led to another. All right? Baba Mohbad messed up and decided to do his own back.
Can I say something? You know, it amazes me how you people say one is a betrayer because the coin is leaning more on Arifa's side. The betrayer is leaning more on your friend's side. The same thing you people did during spending's time. You people were all saying, "Oh, it's a lie. It's a lie," and legally, I must tell you people, legally, it is absolutely wrong to record without the consent of whoever is having a discussion or communication or anything. It is legally wrong. As a matter of fact, can I shock you? It is inadmissible in the court of law because this person is totally not giving his or her consent. What is it?
Are you using that?
What?
I'm sorry. What the hell?
This person is totally not giving his or her consent, towards you recording him or her. So all of you, many of you then were saying, oh, she doesn't have any recording. Oh, they never even spoke to spending. That was you people. Later on, you now said, release it. If you ever spoke to Spending, he also told you people, he doesn't even, not the only reason that I spoke to him was to demand money of the one he came to raise from my platform, to demand the money. Until I just gave you people sneak peek. It is totally wrong to record anyone without consent. It is totally wrong. I think there's even a law now in Nigeria that it's a big deal. It's a big deal. You have no right to record anybody without their consent, especially anything they say. You have no right to do that. So if one is recording you, and you don't know, and later on you come out to lie that you never said these things, how will the person defend himself or herself? Because you people, gullible people that he or she is saying this to, or Jofrem is saying this to, you believe that he doesn't know Arifa and he doesn't speak to Arifa. Meanwhile, they have tete-a-tete discussion. That so far that Bossman has played for us, it's glaring that they have real good cordial, not even cordial, tete-a-tete, head-to-head discussion. To an extent, he was saying, more or less like confiding in him, that I don't want this outside though. That's not good. If you know you've discussed that much with somebody, how dare you then go out there to deny that person? It still boils down to what we are saying, the true color of Jofrem. This is what you people do. You will push people. You will frustrate people. You will frustrate people to an extent that they would. That's why he released that audio. The lies, the abuses, the bullying you people meted towards him. That's what frustrated Arifa to release that audio. I know somebody in this justice for Mohbad. Bossman too knows the person. Do you know that all the discussion we've had for long, her phone has, the person's phone has all the discussion with Baba Mohbad, anybody. If she wants to scatter this whole justice for Mohbad, now to just release. If you people say something about her now that will make her very upset, or lies, heap course of lies on her head, she will have no choice but to want to defend herself and bring out at least an evidence. I saw spending in the court that time. That is talking like an imbecile. I've not thought, they had never thought, sorry, you're more giddy that have challenges. I don't mean to be like that. I mean to demonstrate in such a manner. I respect disability. Children that have disability, they are God's and created in God's image. I love you all. But that boy, that's how he would be talking and was disrespecting me. And you people were hyping and clapping for him. I was forced. It took me 2 years, like somebody said, almost 2 years, before I just gave you people sneak peek. And that's exactly what has happened to Arifa. Because he's been lied upon and he has no choice. Please go ahead, Bossman. Yeah, tell them anybody recording another person with his or her consent is that with recording anybody without his or her consent, you wanted to write faith, not without it, because the person recording manages his or her words. The court does not use such recording. No, it's not. It's inadmissible. It's inadmissible. If you record somebody, you are just it's term hearsay. It's inadmissible because the person is not aware that you are recording. You must tell the person that you are recording the person, and the person has to give his or her consent before it can be admitted in the court of law. Please go ahead.
Released the audio. The audio did not leak out. So Arifa kept that audio. If Baba Mohbad did not cross the line, there was no reason for Arifa to even release the audio. Baba crossed the line. All right? Do you know what you... So see, Bossman, when I was coming to Justice for Mohbad, I knew what I was coming for. And I came with the bulletproof. I came with the machine gun. Abuse drag Bossman today, tomorrow. I don't give a shit. All right? But there are some people that doesn't have the body, they don't have the absorber to take all this bullshit of dragging people. When you drag people, when you bully people, it gives someone, it can lead to mental disorder.
I believe Arifa didn't have the audio. That's how they would all bully him.
Exactly. So
Without you,
now,
won't have any
when Baba was doing all that on the live, denying Arifa, they were hailing him, they were dragging, praising Baba, using the word Baba said in that audio to be bullying Arifa. Now he released a banger. You are now saying Arifa, what Arifa did is bad. Who told you that? When Baba Mohbad recorded Wumi, when Wumi called Baba Mohbad, did Baba Mohbad take permission of Wumi?
No.
Did he take permission of Wumi?
No.
Please, let all these things, let it stop. Do you know how many times they tried to shut me up? According to what you just said now about the spending issue. Thank God for a day like a Monday came out when Arifa by himself came to this on this platform and let the people to know that all what Westo and Bukky Jesse said about us was just like charade. All because of competition and justice for Mohbad. And let me tell you something. If Westo and Bukky did not do what they did back then, it's likely that we could have gotten justice by now. Am I right or wrong, Yekudi?
You're correct. We would have gotten justice.
Because Westo did not manage spending. The lawyer got.
Bossman, you might be correct, but if Yeye could have took it up to now or before now, the justice could have been out by now.
Mr. Akin, you don't understand what was going on. Do you know how we stood our ground? They wanted to know because spending, Queen Alaja was pushing spending. And I'm double jeering Queen Alaja. She has been coming out lately. All right. I guess the critical thinkers are fighting with her now. Anyone that is dealing with Queen Alaja is also part of those that are actually destroying justice for Mohbad. Because it was Queen Alaja. Where was Queen Alaja when we were donating and fighting for spending? Where was she? How come that when we not got spending now, do not realize that spending was your son? You know? So when you knew how we raise money for spending, that means you are okay without spending lied that Dolapo was his own sister.
You can imagine. He lied that Dolapo is his sister. If not, Arifa called me to tell us just last.
Because of this, I went to go and dig down spending. I got all his history. He did not know. This Queen of Alaja took spending to Olori Ebi's platform. They came to come and challenge spending, thinking that spending is going to wash me. Or the pampesi left way me. Me man, boss man. I get gidida. I don't care if some of you thinks bossman lies. See, you can't tell me, you can't pull me down. I know how. See, to me, the way some people are looking for justice for Mohbad, I think it's wrong. They want me to be coming on social media because they want to know what is really going on. And I believe that me giving out all some of these details on social media is not needed because me and Yekudi, we messed up in the beginning by bringing some.
Well done, sis. You use
myself and Yekudi.
Yekudi, you get see. Are you?
Yeye is on promotion.
Yeah. Guys, see Yekudi T40.
Okay, promotion on advert.
Yeah, because myself and Yekudi, they don't know the reason why we decided to change the route that we are leading to, because we discovered that there were some mistakes that we made in the past that if we did not go through that route, maybe we wouldn't be where we are today. We discovered that back in 2023, all those stuff we were bringing out on social media. If we knew that the other side were going to capitalize on what we were bringing out, if we knew that they came up with scripts, we wouldn't have brought all those things out, because they never knew that they didn't want the public to know that Spending and Darosha were in the car. So all what we were bringing out, they were diluting it with water. How come buy everything, Jenny? So you are bringing out information, and the enemy will go back to the drawing board and they will just wash it down. I keep saying something that the coroner inquest was actually intended for Naira Marley and co. It was not for any other person. We changed them for them because we discovered that spending was in the vehicle. But what we could have done was that if we knew that they were planning or everything was scripted, we would just play along, keep quiet, allow them to continue to play that drama. And when we could get to the real court, story will change because they will never mention spending or Darosha.
Exactly.
Do you see what I'm saying? Now you think you can bully. Now, when I go on the platform and there were questions, some people believe that they are too smart. Some people believe that, oh, we are the best. We are the best. We have the acumen. We can do whatever. We are the best, whatever. Injustice for Mohbad. Whatever, if you think you are the best, I am not challenging you that you are not the best, but your route you're taking might not be cool with me. You don't know what I have. But you think, oh, Boss might have a recording. Boss might have something, whatever with him. He doesn't want to release it. You think if you bully Boss man, what do you mean, Dada? You think me will release what I have because you want to bully me? Do you know the reason why Bukky subjected us into bully? Thinking that, have we ever analyzed Bukky on this platform, Yekudi? Why was Bukky analyzing every show that we did? Bukky that asked us that people should come and ask us for the recording of spending. Then this same Bukky, Jesse, came out to the public that...
Man, you know what the problem I'm having with you? I don't know why you are... I've told you, forget about it.
Hold on, Yekudi. People need to understand.
No,
hold on, Yekudi.
Mata get the Bukky more.
Hold on. Hold on.
No,
do you know the damage that woman, do you know the damage that girl has done in Justice for Mohbad? The thing is this. Now the thing is this, Yekudi.
I don't see any sense.
Now the thing is this.
Audio.
Yekudi, move on. The thing was that Bukky JC subjected us into bullying. You could continue now. Bukky just said subject us into bully, telling the public to come bully us so that we can release whatever we have. Saying we were lying, we are liars. I'm too grown for all that bullshit. This same Bukky just came out to tell the public that she knew where they did the DNA and she asked the result of the DNA. But how come that Bukky just had not released the DNA result that they did back then? Why come the public that followed Bukky did not tell her?
Yes, she's part of the problem, but that's not what we are analyzing.
I'm telling you the manipulation that Bukky just did.
She's irrelevant as we speak.
I am just explaining to people. I am just bringing
that we came for is the second part of
we know Yekudi Orolodebe. I was just talking about the manipulations and how we were subjected into bullying and all stuff like that. All right? So they don't know. Some people might not really know all those things. So that's just the way it is. They try to subject us into bullying, and I am here still standing. Some people say
subject us into they bullied us. They abused us. They didn't try to subject. They bullied. They abused us. It was all of them.
But I cannot be bullied. They think that by bullying us, oh, what's my way, whatever. It is not.
It doesn't mean that you succumbed.
The thing is just that. The thing is that if we're not strong enough, and because of the bullying, we now give out whatever we have. You know what Bukky will have come out to say? Moko, I just give them carrots. Well, our boy, Moko saw, how does she say it? Hold on, you couldn't listen to me now. I just gave them carrots. And see, to get whatever they get, to get whatever they have.
I don't understand.
But
me on interest more. So why
that is on you. You don't want to talk about it. So let's go back to the reason why we are here. Or spending. Look, I don't order Bukky. Yeah, but that's on spending. We talk about Bukky.
Joe Frame.
So everyone, just leave Arifa alone. Let that man breathe. I just give you the stories, those surround why the audio was released, okay? And to let you know how Baba Mohbad is doubling.
Excuse me, Jare. Àtàbájókòó ti ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣo, ọ̀rọ̀ náà ti sú mi.
All right, so let's start from where we start.
But to play the other one again. Arifa is not a good person either. So since Tommy, Arifa has apologized. You know me.
Oh, since well, you know, yeah, when Arifa came here and then came to
me, I've forgiven and I've moved on. I'm not.
Arifa was here last week. I mean, on Monday, a couple of days ago. Sent by Tony. Yes, he has come to apologize, and then let's move on from there. Let's continue from where we stopped.
Online, yes, I will never do that. Ohun tó mi ẹ̀ tí mo ti mú ata ẹ̀ tí mo ti jẹ bó ṣe mo ti ẹ̀ ṣe ló ṣe yẹn kò dé ṣòun náà ẹ̀wọ̀n kan má tí mo fi sí o. Ọ̀rẹ́ bí ò ṣe ẹni tó fi ṣọ́ 700,000 ó ṣèǹde kókó lè tàbí. Ṣùgbọ́n ibi tó gbé èrò yẹn gbà ó bìrì fẹ́ nìyẹn ṣojú òun kò ṣe ojú ẹ̀ rárá. Bí mo ṣe máa sọ ìjọ tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá kàn pé nínú 700 mi ìná 100. Ilé tó náà ń gbà fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ 40,000 per day. Capital no is 5,000 per day.
Mo fọ 40,000 per day to 5,000.
It's 5,000 per day. Ẹgbẹ́ tó fún mi ní yàrá mi sọ fún mi yémi. Ibi táwa tún ní ọ̀làdé ìdálóyè kìdé. Ọmọbìnrin tó wà lẹ̀ ó tún fall in love. Oh God.
Baba said, ibi táwa tún ní ọ̀làdé tàtún ní òkìkìdé àwọn ọmọbìnrin tó wà ń bẹ̀ ó tún fall in love like Ìyàgbọ́nkán and Detola Duke.
Gbogbo àṣírí ẹ̀ ló sọ fún mi. Tí wọ́n gbà tí mo wá padà lọ, mo bá mú ìyàwó mi dání mo da sísẹ̀mù wọn rú. Wọ́n rò pé bí mo fẹ́ gbà bí má gbà bẹ̀ ni nà.
Gbàbẹ̀ má gbà bí.
Sóòtú tó fún wa ní.
Ṣé rìnrìn inú Arifa ti ẹ̀ ń bí mi.
Gbàbí má gbàbẹ̀ ni gbàbẹ̀ má gbàbí. Gbàbí má gbàbẹ̀ má gbàbí. You know, so let's.
Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ fún mi pé mi o kérúbù náà pè mí sí o kérúbù yẹn náà mo dẹ̀ máa ṣe lè darí mi so bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn tó ẹni tó interpret fún mi ò ṣe dáadáa ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn ni ò ṣe dáadáa woman yẹn ready ṣé ti gbé tó ti gbé tó parí ẹ̀ so tó bá ní kí n dá lóhùn á dà kan rú wọn níbẹ̀ ni bàbá bá ń ṣe ṣé kí mo ti tẹ́jú Africa television náà mọ́lẹ̀ lọ́nà òun wèrè kan ní ìmọ̀ rí.
Ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ bàbá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Africa television òun náà jẹ sọ́ọ̀tù ó ní òun tẹ́jú ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀.
Did you hear what Baba Mohbad said there? He said if he wanted to respond to Bukky Jesse, everywhere goes scatter. So that is why he decided to just keep quiet and allow Bukky to continue push BS.
Ìyá wèrè mo ṣì ń gbọ́ ẹnìkan sì sọ fún mi lẹ́nu pé ó ṣì ń sọ̀rọ̀ káàkiri ní tiẹ̀ mo wá ń sọ ibi tí mo fẹ́ ka mọ́ wọn ló ṣì ń sọ lè dá lójú ẹ̀ náà nígbà tí o rí olè tó fẹ́ jàjà.
Nígbà ibi tó fẹ́ gbà wọlé o ní kọ́bọ̀ o lè fẹ́ jogún gbogbo ohun tí a ní.
Ibo náà ti ń fi.
Now, do you hear what Baba said there? He said African TV does not have any money, but all have to jogún everything. So now, when African TV came to Baba, I was even querying him that time. That whatever you did, it is wrong. I have not come out to drag African TV before. Because I'm one of those people, me, you could be always root for African TV until the issue of that contract came up, right? That, why would you want to do...
Thanks, what happened between you and Black Velvet? Black Velvet is a part of us, so...
Black Velvet, and
Mommy, you don't see what he typed under the comment section. He said I should apologize to him. I said no, never. Then he said, no gola for you. You go dry. What does he mean by that?
You was just na cruise now.
What does he mean by that?
Said na cruise now.
It's
I
okay
don't
now.
want that kind of cruise. I don't like him.
Oh yeah, said by Black
Black is
Velvet.
part of us here.
Please, I beg, my binu
Please,
send
I
by
want
Tony,
pics on
okay?
this platform.
Please.
Just enjoy it.
Send by Black Velvet. She doesn't like that stuff, okay? And sent by Tommy. It was just a cruise, but since you don't like it, I understand that, okay? With what you don't like, they shouldn't.
Àwọn Yorùbá term tẹ máa ń lò, but Black Velvet nǹkan tó yìí sọ yìí, then no gbọ́dọ̀ Black Velvet married woman ni. No get married woman.
Black Velvet, leave my àbúrò alone, no, okay?
Black Velvet married woman ni. So my if na single now.
Say, don't blame him. He's just admiring you.
No, he's married though.
Send by Tommy is married. Black Velvet, please, I beg your pardon, okay? Let it go.
Don't press abeg na
Send by
married
Tommy.
woman. No dey think
Send.
a young girl.
Má bínú ṣùgbọ́n. Send now.
Mo ti gbọ́, sir.
Ẹ kọ̀ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Má jà o. Your Black Velvet na married woman o.
So, Baba, ẹ̀yin bú African TV ẹ̀ ń fún ní sọ́ọ̀bù mi báyìí. Ṣé kọ́tà yìí náà ṣe dá? Nígbà tó gbé ìwé wá fún yín, tẹ́ tọwọ́ bọ̀wé. Ṣé ẹ̀yin náà gba permission lọ́wọ́ àwọn other family members? But you're not supposed to carry them along? Because I told him too. I told him back then. When I told African TV too, why would you allow Baba to sign this?
Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ Oríyọmí ló kó bàbá ti yọ lọ́wọ́ African TV.
African TV meant well. Maybe he did not calculate that part well, Yekudi. You know? I won't want to, but maybe he didn't calculate, but I think that was where got me about the African TV, especially the first lawyer. You know, when the first lawyer also took about 5% or 10%, I can't remember. Whatever. Your percentage was supposed to be for Baba Mohbad.
Bossman, from what I've seen about African TV, that man is just another
Mr. King, ẹjọ́.
So ìwọ lè jẹ́ kí yẹn lọ, ó dẹ̀ búbúkì lọ bí báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ lọ, kúkú jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa máa rí.
But I stand by Bossman about Buki Oyeye. Bossman is right.
Kí ni? Kí lẹ sọ, Mr. King?
Money must stand by Bossman about Buki issue. Buki is part of the problem.
No, mi ò ní gbà tó bá jẹ́ bú Bukky kó máa bú Jo Frame náà mọ̀. Kò lè máa bú Bukky kó máa bú Jo Frame kò possible.
Yeah.
Mi ò ní gbà.
No, Bossman, forget it. Skip.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I agree with you, Yekudi. But Yekudi.
Òun náà kọ̀bù mi náà, ó kọ̀bù mi, ó ní kí n má bú Jo Frame. So why tóun ṣe máa bú? So tó bá ti bú.
I am not copying you to abuse Jo Frame because Jo Frame has caused a lot.
Be a best friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed. He is a pure heart.
Mo kàn ní pé kẹ́ máa lo èébú as in èpè. You can do your cruise, but èpè mo ní kẹ́ máa ṣe.
No, mi ò ṣe cruise, kò sí cruise kankan ju olè gbàgbà àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni.
But if you want to, Yekudi, you can as well do that because I know you heard.
No, ṣáà sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ, mo ti sọ tèmi.
Well, so that is where I
But can you permit me to say something? Bossman, is it the true name they give Buki? Buki Bese, is it true?
Yeah, that's the name they give to her now.
Mr. King, mi ò respect.
No, I'm just catching cruise.
No, ẹ má cash cruise. Nígbà tí Jo Frame ló yẹ kí gbogbo yín máa pọ̀ fún.
I'm twisting.
I agree with you.
You are falling.
Yekudi, I agree with you. I am not disputing that we shouldn't come up with
àṣírí tó tú yìí ó wà important. Àṣírí tó tú yìí.
I agree with you that if you want to come for Jo Frame, I am a different breed.
Òun gbogbo ló kọ́ sí gbogbo problem tó wà lẹ̀.
I agree.
Bukky ní tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, but Jo Frame is really ọ̀gbà.
Baba is from Ekiti.
Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ Arifa ṣá, thanks to Arifa. Arifa, God bless you. Kò tiẹ̀ rélé gbé jáde. And you made us know the truth about spending and Westo. You are awesome. God
Sent by
bless
to me. I guess you missed. Go and watch the Monday program. Go and watch it. Just sent by to me.
Exactly, jare, you are right, jare, fún mi. Ẹ̀wá èmi ni wọ́n máa bú, bossman ni ló ń sọ̀rọ̀, èmi ni wọ́n máa bú.
I'm actually just giving the public the what, because a lot of people do not know what happened in the closet. They only know what happened on the surface. All right.
Mr. King,
Yes.
right?
Ṣebí bàbá wọ Mr. Akin lórí program bàbá lórí program. So Mr. Akin bá fẹ́ bú bàbá, ó lè bú bàbá now. Ṣebí ọjà Mr. Akin.
When was that?
No, Chandili, no. I am not supporting Bukky. No.
Bossman, what was that?
I am not supporting Bukky.
In January now, have you forgotten?
Oh yes.
Now you got now off it,
If they are giving Bukky, talk about joining
and Baba was there. He was there.
Bossy.
for her and not is together. In fact, your friend should receive more than Bukky. I stand by that. But I'm not supporting her in any way. I'm not supporting anybody.
Yekudi is not supporting Bukky Jason, but Yekudi just want to give it to Baba Mohbad for allowing all those miscreants and all those whatever to happen on Justice for Mohbad.
Exactly.
You know, and I agree with you.
Way for them to mismanage justice for Mohbad. So that's why he's the one that scattered the justice for Mohbad.
That is your own. That is your Yekudi. Whatever, however you want to go about it, it's your own prerogative. Yekudi, that's your prerogative. But my own stand is just that let them keep abusing. I'll keep saying my own truth. The thing is that no matter how they try to defame my name and all stuff like that, I will not stop from saying my own truth. Because even last year, December, when I was telling them about the reason why they are trying to make Odumosu to go, they did not believe it. I was telling them how they brought Chichi in.
He deserves what happened to him now. Just stop siding all your people.
You don't have forgiving spirit.
Odumosu too deserves what happened to him. They all deserve it.
If I offend you like this, even Jesus, when they come from heaven, you don't go forgive.
No,
you don't have. I was even shocked that you can even let Arifa go like that. Because it's been a long time. I was like, how can I do this? How can I do because
Arifa is a third party. Odumi, but Ojukamimu. And also, hostage shows for me. You shall rock anything, but you people are here. You told me let it go. Show her Dakini no. And
I want something to pay a decade let it go.
No.
You see.
Baba must come. Mind you, Arifa came to the platform. You understand? Even if not openly, Arifa came to the platform and said his truth. That goes a long way.
It does go a long way.
Do you understand? As a man, he humbly understood the hurts me. Do you understand? And he did.
Since December, he has been thinking that how can he come to Yekudi Papa since last year December.
So tell me, I'm not God now. Do you understand? I'm not God. So Moderipo realized that it was used against me. So and what can I do? No. So I needed to let go. Do you understand?
What I really want to tell people is that when people bring matters to you people, don't say because someone is your favorite. Protect any. Try to listen to the other side of the story.
Exactly.
Right?
Like
people just want to jump the gun.
Now, this Yagbonko, for what they are saying about her, I don't believe. I'm thinking it's the same, the way they have done with me, done with other people, like everybody's. They will say that people want to.
Is that what it's saying?
Except only God knows the truth. Do you understand? I don't believe they will believe any
No. It is Arabu, and we are decided. I don't deal with Arabu, but because of what she did,
aside Christianity, because the Christianity aspect of her is fallacy. I push say that because Oliro Lodiri.
When
he's the one that said that this man is the father of Omoye, this Yagbonko. So it's not about Christianity. I'm thinking she's married So wọ́n kí ló fẹ́ rí lára ju frame except maybe èmi ni èmi ti rí jo frame rí o mi ò mọ reason tóbìnrin tó níyà ọkàn lé tó jẹ́ born again àbí fake born again náà ni tó lè lọ́ọ́ máa tún máa bá jo
This
frame.
woman that don't pay ni Yagbonko, when they Buki came out and said that one woman is sent her boobs to Baba Mohbad, maybe Yagbonko gbo. You see Baba Mohbad every time you go to the coroner inquest. Did you try to talk to Baba and tell him to do the needful? Baba Mohbad then go. If Baba Mohbad could hear that they were dragging the sand, and Baba Mohbad came out to stage the show for those abusing the sand.
Yes.
So definitely Baba Mohbad
Even
do
this
listen to
lady
people.
Nike that is
Yeah,
in this
now.
country ṣebí wọ́n sọ pé Bukky woman yẹn pé Baba Mohbad dey send.
Ní kẹtẹ́ sọ yìí, ó bú yín o, mo sì post kìíní ẹ̀ tó fi bú yín, mo sì post ẹ̀ ní ìjẹta, ó bú yín dáadáa.
Welcome back. You heard it all. You heard it all. It's a serious, serious matter. It is not a joke. So, analysis are being made about the sincerity of Mohbad's father, the person of Mohbad's father, the character of Mohbad's father. Now, some people might ask, how does this have anything to do with justice for Mohbad? Well, I'll tell you for free, and I've said it in previous analysis. How does it have anything to do with justice for Mohbad? Those that are asking this question do not have the ability to think deep or to connect thoughts. They have not been able to establish that character has a lot to do with nation building. Character, very important. Now, we all will agree that most of what we've heard till date on justice for Mohbad, or what we are working with on justice for Mohbad, is more of witness or hearsay. So we've heard what Mohbad's father has to say. We've heard what he has to say. It is his words against Cynthia. Now, he has said what he needs to say. He talked about DNA, he talked about paternity, he talked about his role, he talked about this, he talked about that. In fact, questions were also asked. Mr. Loba, when did you hear about the demise of your son? His response is this: I got to hear about it from Mohbad's mother. She called me. Then they took him back. What about your daughter, Blessing? Did she call you or not? Did she call you prior or not? Did she call you a day before or not? He could not escape that question. He had to answer. He had to say exact. Well, yeah, it is true. Somehow, I heard it. I heard it from my daughter. Then another part about what was thrown in the coffin, grave of Mohbad. He was only interested in directing the public, justice seekers, towards the wickedness of Cynthia, how she dropped some fetish objects in the coffin. Now, the video of Mohbad's sister, Blessing, doing the same. Now, it's not as if every intention or every act has a wicked or evil intention. But the thing is, he did not call his daughter, hey, what's up? Is it true that you did something? Or let's say he even knows. He should have come out to say, yeah, it was the cloth that blah, blah, blah. Or let my daughter come to talk and tell you guys. He didn't respect us enough for that. He said it is artificial intelligence. It is AI video. It is not true. My daughter did not drop anything. That's what he said. When asked to bring his daughter forward, like let's bring her forward, even if it's on call, video somehow. Let her join this. Let her join about 3,000 people watching. He said, no, I can't ask her to join. she is a married man, a married woman. She's with her husband. And people are like, what kind of family is this? Now, these are some of the foolishness, stupidity, rubbish that people close one eye to, and they left the other open. But now that it has become truth or dare, well, you know the rest of the story. Arifa is one of those that Mohbad's father denied. Arifa was easy for him to throw under the bus. After all, Arifa does not have the means. Money. So, what's the need? Arifa doesn't have money. So, what for? Arifa is not important. So, what is the usefulness of Arifa? Arifa can go to hell, go wherever. Those that will give him money or help to converse people to give him money, he was more interested in them. But the same people, he was badmouthing them to Arifa. He said, you guys think I'm dumb? I know what I'm doing. I know what I am doing. Still speaks about character. If all of this is what we've seen, not because other people who are with him do not have their own intention that are not good. Not because they do not have their own intention. They do have their intention. They do. They have theirs. They have their intention. It might not be honorable, but they do have theirs. And he has his own too. I know this world is full of wickedness. Manipulation exists. He spoke about how they wanted to set him up using a woman because they know he likes women. That has been established. So funny, right? So, this is about character. Character. So much. Character. So much about character. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are. I don't know what your thoughts are about this character. I do not know what you think about this character. Character is so important. Character is very much important. Now, if Mohbad's father said, I do not know this individual. I don't know him. I have never met him. So how come questions are being asked about if I know him? I don't know him. And all of a sudden, we are now getting audio recording. Calls made by Mohbad's father. Does it speak well about him? Now, do you know what he might have kept from the public that could get us justice? Do you know lies, manipulation here and there? That's what we are talking about. Character. And the most important of it is this DNA. How are we going to trust a man who does not say the truth, manipulates? That's the question. How is he going to be trusted? Moral values are important if you're seeking for justice and you are the one asking the public to help you get justice, but your character speaks weakness for punani. It's all about Bola. Because some people are threatening. They say, oh, we've got your videos, we've got your tape, we've got this, we've got that. Now, some have said they made him more, they made him kind of relax. They made him more comfortable with them, and he has to live his life. He has become popular, and part of what people can give to him is punani. So what the big deal? To me, even though that he presented himself as a pastor and is a married man, and all of the stories of how he used to bring maybe women or his wife to Mohbad's house to spend the weekend there, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. But this, like I said, it all has to do with character. People want to know, is this man someone we can trust? His utterances, his action, all of these things together, these are what forms the justice. What do I mean? We need to know. Yeah, we need to know. Can he be trusted? Can we trust what he is saying? That's the point. Can we trust what he's saying to the public? So if you don't have that character that can be trusted, and you're not consistent, how then do you think people will trust and believe in you and then put their lives on the line? It's not possible. That's what we are talking about. So for those who are saying, is that the justice? Yes, it is part of the justice. Because moral value is important. So we don't get all swept away following the utterances, testimony, story presented by a man that might not be telling us the whole truth. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it's fine. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments. We are still going to see more.